What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a iPhone 8 Plus video. It's sort of like a 3-month review or 3-month revisit of the phone. I have been using this phone as a daily driver every day. I use the G6 as well, but mostly at home, and it's usually when I just want to watch videos and stuff like that, I would use the G6, or just like the G6 is the one I would use. But for when I go out to take pictures and to use out and about, it has been my iPhone 8 Plus. Sorry for the glare. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find like a nice spot. Let me see if I can get rid of this glare. I don't want to make it too dark. Alright, I'll just put it right here. So yeah, I basically have been using the iPhone 8 Plus as my daily driver, and I just want to let you guys know some experiences I've had with it, and not some things that I dislike, or just like what it feels like to own an iPhone 8 Plus, and if my thoughts of my 30-day review are still the same. So in terms of battery life, I've seen that it takes 40 minutes to drop 5% when just doing normal day tasks like watching YouTube or like browsing through Safari and stuff like that. So battery life has stayed consistent with me, so I'm gonna be able to get a full day's usage out of the phone. If you want to get 2 days usage, you're probably pushing the boundary, because by the end of the night I'm probably like at 30 or 40%, and then overnight it'll probably drain another 2 or 3%, so you're gonna be left with like around 30% to start off the day, which for some in the low power mode will probably get you through the full day if you're a light user. Like me, I could probably get through 2 days from one charge, but I don't recommend it because you're gonna deplete your lithium-ion battery. You want to keep that thing charged, keep it charged up and healthy. So battery life has been good. Camera, I don't usually take like photos of like landscapes and stuff like that. I take photos of food, so that's sort of my thing. So like this is just like a photo of I don't know what this food is called, but yeah, you can see it's got some very great details, and like this isn't even using portrait mode, and I was able to capture a very, very good shot of the food. So I basically just like take pictures of food and stuff. You don't usually see me taking pictures of like nice scenery, which I probably should, and maybe I will in the future, but the camera is just an amazing camera. You're gonna get some good shots on it. I heard that the Google Pixel XL 2, yeah, the Pixel 2 has a better camera, but I haven't been able to get my hands on the device, so I can't compare it to anything from I can compare it to the G6 and the OnePlus 5, which I think both of those cameras have good shots as well. I really enjoy the LG G6's wide angle mode that you can do. Like it opens up a whole nother what's it called, like view of the photo, which is very, very cool. I really enjoy that. But on the iPhone 8 Plus, you get your standard your 2x zoom, and this is stabilized as well, so it's not digital zoom, but you can go all the way up to like 10 times zoom. So let me see. I got a little bit of matcha over here, a super whatever. So let me just try to zoom in. Let me zoom in. We're at 3A. And oh snap, I switched it over to portrait. Hold up, I get it all the way up to 10. So at that point, you're basically getting a lot of noise all around it. There's no detail. It's gonna shake a lot. So the sweet spot for here is the 2 times. Hold on, let me get it to the 2 times. Right there, it is still stabilized. You still can get some very good detailed sharp shots, yeah. And here I'm gonna just do a quick test. I'm gonna take a picture right now of my of the sunset, which looks pretty nice, and I'll show you right now. So let me just do that. 1 second. Alright, forget the sunset, it just didn't look good. So I did one of this tree outside my house. So it has some good detail, and I think it was trying to capture the screen door that was there, so that's partially why. And then my reflection of my hand is there. But trust me, you're gonna get some good quality pictures, some nice colors, real accurate colors. They're not that saturated, so if you don't like saturated, unsaturated photos, well, more accurate colors, then you're probably not gonna like the camera that much. But overall, even if it's a point and shoot camera, you don't have to do much to the settings. Well, I mean, you can't do anything to the settings, so you're basically it's basically a point and shoot camera. I want to try this with the new DJI Osmo Mobile 2, the gimbal. So that comes out January 23rd, and I might be able to get that pretty soon when it comes out. Not when it comes out, but like a week or two, a couple weeks after. And I'll do a test with the video stabilization with the gimbal. I heard that with video, the iPhone tries to stabilize against the gimbal, so it'll look like a little jello effect. But I don't know, I just want to get it because I want to record the videos without having to use a tripod and just use that and use my phone for a while. But back onto the phone. So the display, you get this is a 1920 by 1080p display, so no quad HD, no 2K display. You're not getting anything fancy here. They did introduce this wide gamma mode or whatever, wide gamma display, but this looks exactly the same as iPhone 6 Plus display. So to me, you're not gonna get the brightness. It gets pretty bright here. Let me show you guys. Pretty bright, but it's probably nowhere near the AMOLED displays that Samsung makes. But still, against the full sun, you'll maybe be able to see it. Looking directly at the sun, if you put it up all the way to 100, you'll probably be able to capture. You'll probably be able to see a couple things. But the display is, I don't know. They put it all into the iPhone X's display, which is fine. But the Plus model needs a refresh because it's starting to like, I don't know. This leads me to the next segue, the design. This design has been overplayed for, so they did iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6, so that's 4 years of the same design now. That's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't bother me because the color looks nice, but just the aesthetics of this is not ergonomic. This is not a one-handed phone. Like, I'm over here, hold on, let me try to show you guys, like, with an app that, like, here, I'll do like Feedly. So I'm over here reading my news, right? Just like anyone would, like, this is normal, right? But you want to get up to see your other news, so you're gonna have to go all the way to the up tab. Or you could swipe left, right, I mean. But if you didn't want to, like, this is in many different websites and stuff like that, many apps, you have to shimmy all the way over here, go over here, crap, alright, there we go, and then go all the way back again. So this is not a one-handed phone, and I mean, they don't claim that it's a one-handed phone. You're paying for the extra battery and in the Plus model, you're just paying for the extra battery and the better display because the iPhone 8 has the same cameras and the same, just the same cameras, but the display is like 720p, which is kind of sad, but I'm not talking about the iPhone 8 right now. We're talking about the Plus. So they really need to update the regular models as well, not just like put a super expensive $1,000 flagship as the new design change. That leads me to the next point, performance. Performance has been fine throughout the whole 3 months that I've been using this phone, and you're gonna have your occasional, like, not glitches, but it's like a stutter. iOS stutters, but not like more than once every 4 weeks. So, and that's probably because I haven't turned off the phone since a month or two ago. But if you were to keep the phone, what is up, guys? Today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a iPhone 8 Plus video. It's sort of like a 3-month review or 3-month revisit of the phone. I have been using this phone as a daily driver every day. I use the G6 as well, but mostly at home, and it's usually when I just want to watch videos and stuff like that, I would use the G6, or just like probably, yeah, the G6 is the one I would use. But for when I go out to take pictures and like to use out and about, it has been my iPhone 8 Plus. Sorry for the glare. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find like a nice spot. Let me see if I can get rid of this glare. I don't want to make it too dark. Alright, I'll just put it right here. So yeah, I basically have been using the iPhone 8 Plus as my daily driver, and I just want to let you guys know like some experiences I've had with it, and not some things that I dislike, or just like what it feels like to own an iPhone 8 Plus, and if my thoughts of my 30-day review are still the same. So in terms of battery life, I've seen that it takes 40 minutes to drop 5% when just doing normal day tasks like watching YouTube or like browsing through Safari and stuff like that. So battery life has stayed consistent with me, so I'm gonna be able to get a full day's usage out of the phone. If you want to get 2 days usage, you're probably put about this lack of a 3.5 millimeter jack kind of sucks. Like, I'm starting to miss a 3.5 millimeter jack, cause dang, the only headphones that I use regularly are the Beats Solo 3 wireless, cause I just cannot imagine taking that little lightning headphone around. It just pisses me off, so I'd rather just use the Beats Solo and just Bluetooth it out, cause I'm not gonna put a 3.5 millimeter headphones onto this. It just sucks. Like, they're making it thinner, but they're also taking away some of the features that are vital to everyone. And I just really missed the 3.5 millimeter jack. I didn't think I was gonna miss it that bad, because when the iPhone 7 Plus came out, I thought I wanted to get it, but I didn't really think it was gonna bother me that much. And when I finally got the iPhone 8 Plus, it's a big feature that I miss. So there's that. Hopefully in the next, well, they're not gonna bring it back at this point, but. And then the phone is pretty heavy, so let me take off this case and I'll like give you guys like a little weight. Like, this is all glass, so the glass weighs more. This is the heaviest iPhone 8 Plus, I think. I have heaviest Plus model phone that they've made so far, and it's heavy. And then you add a case on it for protection, cause this glass is super fragile in the bag. Like, I made a video and I was tapping on it, and I was tapping on the glass like that, and it like got a little dent in it, like a little scratch or something. I was like, what? Come on, what's going on here, Apple? But overall, $850. You guys can probably find it online for cheaper. But if you like the Apple experience, then this is probably the next best thing besides the iPhone 10. And that does it for my little like 3-4 month what would I call this, iPhone 8 Plus thoughts and review update. I don't know, something like that. So please let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. You guys probably noticed I'm trying to do more like reactions and a little bit of gameplays and stuff like that, because I can't keep buying these expensive phones. No one's paying me to no one's giving me money to buy their phones or review their phones. Like, I'm over here, each phone that I get, I have to buy in order to review it. So I can't be spending $800 every month or every 2 months. It gets pretty costly, and well, life, you have to pay stuff, and I can't be paying for phones. So I think it might be like 1 or 2 phones a year, if that, if not 1 phone for a whole year, and then use another one. But right now I still have the S7 Edge, LG G6, and the OnePlus 5, and then the iPhone 8 Plus. So if you guys want to see any video like camera comparison, I want to have a camera comparison up soon. But if you guys want to see a camera comparison with like the LG G6, I can take it out. Or the OnePlus 5, I can also take it out and take some quick pictures, let you guys know how it performs in certain lights and stuff like that. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys. Thanks for all the love and the subscribers and everything, guys. You guys are amazing. And later, guys.